I'm called Turinawe Joseline Mugisha. I'm a mother of 3. I'm legally married. I'm born again. I'm a child of God. But the most important thing today, I want to talk about my journey of cancer treatment and how I've lived, because it took me a full year when I was still in denial. Though I was trying to start the treatment, but I wasn't willing. I was still in fear. I had trauma. I got stress. I got depression. I hated myself. But later, I thank God that He gave me the grace. I accepted it. Since that time that I accepted, I've been moving on positively. When I got breast cancer, it was on stage 2. I went for surgery. After surgery, then I went for radiotherapy, then chemotherapy. From there, I went to India for further treatment, where I did a PET scan, and they told me what I was supposed to do. Since that time, I've been on treatment. But I can assure you, I'm well now. I'm moving on. I'm surviving. I have gone to work. I do my home things. But there are some challenges that amidst all this journey that I've experienced as a cancer patient. Today, I'm happy that there's this run where it says, the sim says, many cancers, one race. Many cancers, one run. I thank God that this was organized, it was timely, because it brings out many people on board. It brings us like in a mood of accepting that you matter for those who are sick in the hospital. I want to finish the center in the Zambia. We've seen so many things. You are bringing the RX checkups, but however, you are saying that one run, many cancers. But as people who have been as a person who has been working, I've experienced so many challenges at places of work. One, they marginalize you. They can't take you like any other person. They think you are unproductive, even when you are producing at your best. We have stigma. Even at home, you find even in your home, some members, they also take you as if you are unproductive, even when you are still productive. So I want to encourage someone outside there who is there thinking is healthy, whether a man or a woman, go for early checkup. Go to any hospital around, whether private or government. You can go to Murago, you can go to Zambia for early checkup, because cancer can be healed. Cancer is not a life sentence, because I can testify before you that I've lived for 9 years, I'm in my 10th year, and I'm still standing and I'm healed. God healed me. After all that treatment, I am doing what doctor told me to do. I took my medicine the right way, and now moving very well. I can work, I can do anything home, I can do my housework. I'm not like, I'm sick, because I've been there and now I'm healed. So what I'm encouraging people, one, go and test, because if it is a checkup, cancer can be healed. Through treatment, it can be healed. Two, I also want to encourage the companies who are sponsoring us, like this run. It is very good to do this campaign, because it can take us anywhere in terms of medication, in treatment, quality treatment, and buildings. However, we need more than this. We need emotional support. Especially, we need counselors who are qualified in cancer issues, so that people can go there, be counseled, be encouraged, so that they can end the emotional stigma, the emotional stress. But you find a hospital where they are minding so much on chemotherapy, surgery, and treatment. But also people are struggling with emotional sickness, not only for the patient, but also for caregivers, because they cannot know what we pass through. But if there is counselors who are giving information there, or if they can also consult survivors, they can give their experiences, they can tell their story. At the end of the day, we shall save many lives. I want to give an example. I've been in the lives of many people. When I go to Murago for treatment and someone sits near me, or I get a chance to talk to someone, I don't tell them about treatment. I tell them to end the stigma, to be positive, to take their medicine very well, to encourage them, to tell them that cancer can be healed, because I got healed. If I was not healed, I wouldn't be here. Today I managed to do the 5-kilometer run. And it's amazing that I did that. But if God had not healed me, if I was not positive, if I was not emotionally okay, I would not have come out to run because I would be fearing people to see me. But here I'm not ashamed of anything because cancer is not life sentence. I did not wake up one day to look for cancer. No. So I'm requesting the government and the other companies who are in this, we can run, we can fight together. How can we fight together? Be in our world, because cancer, if you are suffering from cancer, sometimes you are like disconnected from the normal world. But if we are together, then we can make life easier. Now, the companies, I encourage the companies that as they are sponsoring such run, it is okay, but also let them sponsor those who are suffering from cancer at their places of work. They should not terminate them. They should not marginalize them. They should not stress them because they have contributed to these companies before they fell sick. So if they would love us, if they would encourage us to move on, we can touch other lives. We can save, we can encourage, we can actually even speak to go in camps. We can go in hospitals and speak to those who are hopeless, because not every person who is suffering from cancer dies of cancer. Majority are not dying of cancer as a disease. They are dying of emotional stress, trauma, and neglect, and lack of love. Others are dying because they have been terminated from their places of work, yet they are breadwinners. Talk about single mothers. They are there. You find you have 5 children, you are a single mother, you are renting, you've been working, and you fell sick while you are at a certain company. But when you fell sick, they did not give you a reason. Instead, they terminated you. How do you expect that person to live? How do you expect those children to live? It means you are not frustrating only one person, but you are frustrating the entire family and the children. At the end of the day, we are going to get sweet children. We are going to get children who are not educated. We are going to get children who are thieves because they are not attended to. So as we are running for this, like today, let's also be sensitive on the people who are in our companies, whether private or government, so that when they fall sick, we love them, we encourage them, we give them incentives, and even we encourage them to tell others so that they can know that cancer is just a condition. It is not a life sentence. Thank you so much.